It's amazing what's happening here. It is amazing. It's truly a miracle. So much health, so much wellness, friendship. I get it. You know, I correct our first affiliate and tell them, you're not the first affiliate, you're the second. I was the first affiliate. And I close my eyes and smell and I know where I am and what's going on. You know, I was just talking over at Rackspace about stories of cutting mats. I think a little bit of my blood is in every gym. I met a gal, 13 years old that we met. She told me that she had gone to like 11 schools in her brief life. This middle kid, constantly moving. And she said it was always traumatic for her. And then she became a CrossFitter. She says now when Dad tells us pack up, we're moving, what she does wherever they go, first thing is she goes to the CrossFit gym, and she says within a week, I'm not homesick. I miss the people. You know, you have these great memories, but it took the burden of transplanting a young teenager. You know how brutal that can be. But that's the miracle of the family that we have here, and it really is a family. It's in fact, I know a lot of us would place our box mates over our siblings. From the show, right? If your brother or sister are any good, they'd be there already, right? Pull-ups and shit. Just being the permanent cheerleader, right? But no, there's a fight, and it's been brought to us, and it's the soda companies and through their proxy 501c3 proxies, the ACSM and the NSCA. The American College of Sports Medicine, the National Strength and Conditioning Association are fundamentally owned by Soda Pop, controlled. And that's how you come up with, you know, I always wondered, see, I thought that my embrace of Barry Sears was and the 40% carbohydrate, I thought we were just smarter than everyone else. And these people that were pushing for 80% carbohydrate, I thought they were stupid. And I was just so impressed with how smart my friends and I were, but they're not stupid. And it's not an accident, and it wasn't a mistake. And they know it kills, and they don't care, but it sells product, and it sells a shitload of it. And the current state of affairs in sports medicine is that you can't publish anything critical of sugar, anything that supports a balanced diet. I mean, we learned from guys at Pepperdine had a study showing that they did with some balance bar funding back in the 90s that showed a decided metabolic advantage to 40-30-30 eating, and it couldn't get published. Could not get it published, and it was a good study. Barry Sears says that he has been blackballed from the ACSM for 25 years. They've told him, we will never publish anything you write, and that's a travesty. It has enormous costs. The net of it is the 8,000 dialysis centers that we have in the U.S. And if they've decided that what Mike and you guys are doing here should be illegal, then I've decided that the whole world needs to know that they're killing people. And I like a fight so much better than coming here and having you people tell me how wonderful I am. I'm not that wonderful, you are. Because that's always awkward for me. But the battle I relish. And I'm going to go headlong, and I'm going to ask you to join me. Now here's the weird thing. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I know we can. It can't possibly be. Look, there's every business in the world wants to get its hands on our 13,000 points of presence. Because there is no business that wouldn't like to be able to insert itself at 13,000 points of presence. What that means is we have an unprecedented power, and it comes from the right place. We know this is an extension of us. We know the line to do all the right things for all the right people for all the right reasons, and fuck all else. If that doesn't work, then I didn't need it to work. Because at the end of the day, the only regret we'd ever have is that we didn't do the right things for the right people, motivated by the right things. So pay attention, stay tuned, and at some point I'm going to call on you. And I don't know what it's look like. It might be that we're making placards and standing, in D.C. in front of Congress or something. But we are going to mobilize, and we're going to take the soda companies headlong. And it's too bad that it took the realizing of a full-blown lobbying effort on their part to come after us to get me to want to fuck them over. I saw it like this, like I'm not a Puritan and I'm not Victorian, and I understand recreation and leisurely pursuits that may not be consistent with everything that happens in here, all right? But what they want to do is not just sell this poison, and I'm a libertarian, I have a right to sell the poison, and I'll even buy some every once in a while. But where I draw the line is their perversion of sports medicine has been devastating, absolutely devastating. And so the end result, the reason I want to drive them out of sports medicine so that nobody ever again thinks that something like a can of Coke is harmless. So,
Here, here.
Yeah, thanks.